Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Thursday to you. I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and today is Thursday, December 16th, 2021. And I am so happy to be here with you guys. I will be honest that I don't know how long today is going to last because I don't have a lot of product to share with you today, but I do have some updates for you. So I would like to give you guys that. But let's see who is here today. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Jen. Hello, Karen. I hope you are having a great day too. Hello, Mary. Hello, Gayleen. Hope everyone is having a blessed day. I am busy making holiday cookies. You're getting into your Christmas baking. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Sandy. I'm over the top excited to be here. I hope you all are doing well and are ready for Christmas. You guys, Christmas is in 9 days. This just occurred to me 5 minutes ago. And I'm slightly panicked because I still have some shopping that I need to get done. But it'll all come together. Hello, Kim. Hello. Let's see, what does Karen say? It is 60 today, very unseasonably warm for New York State this time of year. It was 70 yesterday here. It's like crazy. And then there were some crazy storms that went through last night. It was super duper windy. My husband was flying, and I was like, are your flights going to be canceled or delayed? He made it home fine. Everything's good. But it was crazy here last night. Like they were saying, be ready for downed trees, be ready for power outages. We didn't experience any of that, but it was super, super windy. So it was unseasonably warm yesterday here. It's not today. Today it's much, much cooler. But enjoy it for the day, Karen. I hope you're able to get out and like go for a walk or something. Hello, Kim. It's in the 70s in Delaware as well, says Tammy. Hello, Sharon from Alaska. I'm down with a really bad cold, missing a few days of work. Oh, no. Those colds are happening. They are going around. So I hope you feel better soon. I hope you shake it soon. What did on my to-do list? Hi, Lonnie. Hi, Kathy. Meant to say cookies. Oh, hello, Georgia from Kansas. Hello, Lisa McHugh. Kim says we had 40 weather warnings yesterday, 27 more tornado warnings across Nebraska. Yeah, we were under a tornado watch last night too. Did you get hit with anything bad? We didn't. We just had tornado watches, which didn't develop into anything, thank goodness. But we did have crazy gusts of wind. Like, I don't know what was reported, but they were forecasting 75 to 100 mile an hour gusts of wind. But we must not have gotten that because there's no damage around me, like no trees down or anything like that. But I know that I think Iowa got hit pretty hard, and I think maybe parts of Minnesota did. So I hope that people are safe wherever you are. Hi, Kim. Just stopping in to say hi. Off to a dentist appointment for her first cavity. Oh no, good luck. Good luck. Kim, your hand is getting stronger. I'm happy to hear that. Sandy says, I honestly don't know how you ladies live where it snows and the temps get down to the teens. You all are my heroes. I wish I could do it because it's so beautiful. It is beautiful, but I fear we are not going to have a white Christmas. So that makes me sad. It bums me out a little bit, but it is what it is. Hello, Julie. Hello, Martha. Lisa says we had rain and 45 degrees last night and ice, snow, blizzard this morning, 12 degrees now in Minnesota. Yeah, it's a big change from yesterday. Hello, Valeria. Sandy says, Angela, I'm a bit panicked too. I still have borders to put on a quilt for my hubby. He'll get the top. And I have a couple of pillows to make. It'll get done. Good luck. So many people are doing last minute handmade gifts. I cannot even imagine trying to squeeze that in this year. This year, I'm just lucky to try to get all of the things purchased that I need to get purchased. We're kind of struggling this year. December has been a crazy busy month for us. Hello, Patty from Indiana. Larry says I'm on the way to the doctor, so I will try to watch as much as I can. Good luck at the doctor. I hope your appointment goes well. Lonnie says, every time I hear you say hello, I always wave at you. I love it. That's awesome. I should wave back to you. Hello. And then at the end, say, Lonnie. Hello, Lonnie. Morgan, hello, everyone. Kansas had 80 plus mile. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You guys had it down in Kansas, too. I had no power from 4:40 p.m. to 5:10 a.m. Lots of trees down in the area. Thank goodness you are okay. Those winds were no joke. Sandy. Lisa McHugh, Iowa here. Not all parts got hit hard. We had bad wind and storms. Well, I'm glad that you guys are okay out there. Kim says we had a tornado north of town, but mainly just heavy rains and high winds that didn't last long. We did get the smoke from the Kansas fires last night. Patty, hello at work, but our computer crashed. Oh no. These poor people in Connecticut, I feel so bad for them, says Tammy. Hello, Carrie. So glad you are here. So you guys, I'm not sure that anything can ever top Monday's Flosstube. People have been saying that's the best Flosstube ever, that they enjoyed it so much. I have still been like happy weepy from the Flosstube and your guys' kindness of the happy little stitchers. I can hardly stand it. I'm not kidding. I was telling my husband about it. He was gone all this week, and so when I was talking to him we were FaceTiming one night and I told him about it. I think it was Monday night, maybe. And I told him about it. And as I was telling him about it, I started to get weepy again. And he was like, oh, that was really nice of them. So every time I think about it, and gosh darn this, son. Every time I think about it, I get a little weepy all over again. Happy weepy though. Happy weepy though. So thank you again so much. And Huckleberry, wherever you are, I enjoyed that chocolate on Monday night. I was going to have it right after the live stream because I was like, oh my gosh, chocolate. And then I thought, no, I'm going to wait until the kids go to bed. I'm going to like save it till the kids go to bed. And I had it. I may or may not have added a little bit of peanut butter to it. And it was delish. Thank you so much. Hello, Holly. Hello, Barbara. Patty says, I watched the replay, made me cry. Happy tears, I hope. Tammy, did your husband say, didn't I tell you so? He was like, it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out. So he came and helped me at the shop this morning. We're still working away and making progress. And he was like, wow, you got a lot done this week in the limited amount of time that I had there, because he knew that our little one, I can only put in a certain amount of time there in the morning, and then I need to get her home and feed her lunch and get her down for her nap. And then there's running, after school with activities. So he knew that time was going to be scattered for me to get work done, and it was going to be scarce. And so when we went up this morning, he was like, wow, you got a lot done in the little amount of time that you were able to be here, which felt really good because I felt like, I'm not making the progress that I want to make, and it's driving me crazy. And we still don't have internet, which is really lighting a fire it's like flames. You guys watch Clue? That's how I feel. I feel like Madeline Kahn, Miss Scarlet, with flames happening. I'm very frustrated with this internet service provider, and I may not have been in the holiday spirit with them. So I'm hoping that gets set up soon, because that's the big roadblock right now. So yes, he's like, it will come together. It will come together. So we're still working on it. We're plugging away. Do you still have Charm Pack from Urban Chick? Valeria. I think I still have kitty corn charm packs. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, kitty corn charm packs. I don't have Dear Christmas. I do still have a Dear Christmas panel, but I don't have a charm pack from that. Hello, Sam. Weather is good here now. I'm still in shorts, but my family is flying in from Canada Saturday, and the weather is predicted to get cooler as soon as they arrive. Well, they should be used to it then, but they won't get to enjoy the warm weather, which is too bad. Hello, Susan Morris. Patty, did you see my Christmas book? Oh my gosh, Valeria, I did. And I didn't even comment on it, but I'm going to comment on it today. I was flipping through really quick and I saw him and I stopped to look at him because you and your hubby are so cute. And then Chevy Chase in the background. Oh my gosh, it was so darling. I was so happy that you shared those Christmas pictures. I loved them. But I need to go out there and comment on it and give it a big, huge heart because they were super adorable, Valeria. Multitasking, you are awesome. Is there any other way to survive, Sam? Constant multitasking. Sandy says, I got caught up with all the live streams last night, and Mondays was the last one. I was crying too. It felt really good to make you so happy, especially at a time that you are feeling anxious. I am feeling anxious. And some of the things that I'm anxious about are out of my control, which makes it even more anxious. It just makes it worse. It's like if I can do something about it, then at least I can work through it and I can just work harder or do whatever needs to be done to make it better. But when it's out of my control, then there's nothing I can do except sit here and be frustrated about it, which I don't like. Hello, Tammy P. I don't have charm packs of Dear Christmas, and I bet those will be long gone by now, Valeria. I wish I had one for you, but I don't. Sorry about that. So we have been having a good week here. Let me see if there are any updates. The kids came and helped me yesterday after school at the shop. And I did shrink wrap around all of the bolts to keep everything safe, to keep all the fabric safe during the move. So everything was shrink wrapped really well. There was like no fabric exposed anywhere. And so my kids were unwrapping that so that I could start to get stuff up on the shelves, and turned into a shrink wrap basketball game. And so they were, somebody was standing like this, they were shooting baskets, and I was like, stop shooting baskets in the new shop space. Like, we have to keep working. But they were having fun in between when I didn't have something for them to do. They were having fun playing shrink wrap basketball. So that was exciting. Lori, hello. Lori Holt says, hello, Angela. Hello, quilty, stitchy friends. Today is a perfect day for you to jump on here, Lori, because guess what? I just got notification for, like, literally 10 minutes ago. Well, maybe 15, maybe 20, that bits of cookbook are starting to ship to Happy Little Stitch Shop. And I am so excited. Cookbook is starting to ship, and I can't wait. I have let me show you this. I took some pictures of the shop space today to share with you guys. So I want to show you that progress is being made. I know that I'm not shipping yet because we don't have internet, but progress is being made. So look at all that beautiful fabric. And then this is the other side of more fabric. And I think you can see right back here. So that's my happy place, bolts that are still shrink wrapped, and I don't have them undone yet. But this rack is empty. And why is it empty? What am I saving it for? Cookbook. Cookbook is going right there on that rack. So I have left an open rack just for cookbook. And then, you guys, I have to show you, she feels like when we go to the shop now, she's going to school. So she has a backpack of goodies that she takes with her. So I had to grab that today. And then there is my cross stitch cloth wall so far. So stuff is getting unpacked. We are making progress little by little. Okay, so let's talk to Lori because I bet she has some fun stuff to share with us. Hello, Lori. Hello, Lori. Hello, Lori. Hello, Jenny. Hi, Lori. Hi, Lori. Cookbook. Cookbook, Lori. Yes. Yes. Cookbook is going on that shelf and it's starting to ship, and I cannot wait. I think those adorable little mugs are on the way to me right now. I think the So Simple shapes are on the way to me. Sam says, hello, Lori and Angela. Love the awesome use of the new shop space. Yeah, shrink wrap basketball. I was like, what are you guys doing? That looks great, says Sandy. Looks beautiful, gorgeous. It looks like heaven. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you guys like it. Lori says, that looks amazing, Angela. It has left me very little time for sewing and stitching because this felt like the move from you know where. This weekend was not pleasant, but we are digging out and we are getting it together. And I'm super excited about how efficient it's going to be in the space and how organized it's going to be. I'm really excited about all of that. So it's going to be a good thing. Lisa says, looking good in the shop. Thank you, Lisa. Awesome space. Congrats, Angela, says Lonnie. So cute. Looks so good. Got to have Lori's stuff. I know. And I still have, so I got Stitch unwrapped and up there, but I still have 4, not including cookbook. I have 4 Lori Holt collections that are waiting to be put up there. Stitch just got done last night, and then Flea Market, Prim, Cozy Christmas, and Granny Chic. So those 4 have yet to be unwrapped and put up on the shelf. Sam says, okay, Angela, that is awesome. So proud of you. Thank you, Sam. Morgan says, wow, you've been a busy bee, Angela. My niece always pack a bag of goodies to visit at my house. Yes. The first couple days we did not have the backpack and it was not pretty. Then we started packing a backpack with little activities for her to do. Eventually, once everything is unpacked, we're going to set up a corner of the shop that's going to be hers. It's kind of a surprise. She doesn't know about it. I've been gathering little things here and there. So she's going to have a little table over there, maybe like a beanbag chair or something like that. So she's going to have a space that is hers eventually, but right now she doesn't have that. And so it's been a little rough going for her. It's not been a fabulous experience for a 3-year-old. Vita, congratulations on the shop. I watched Monday's Flosstube and I was sobbing for joy for you as you were opening all the beautiful cross stitch ornaments. Oh my gosh. It was so nice and so generous. And even with the ugly crying, it was a really nice Flosstube. It was pretty special. You guys are amazing stitchy friends. Carrie says your shop is beautiful. Kim says, I am so glad I can make it for a few minutes. So many things to get done. My granddaughter's birthday is today. She's 10 and we are having dinner tonight. Happy birthday. Have fun. Martha says shop looks great. Oh, my heart, Angela N is getting so big, so cute that she goes with her backpack. Yes, she loves that little backpack. I'm home this afternoon working, playing with my planner pages. Oh, I do still have that here because this one's mine. I haven't started using it yet. But I have this one here. Oh, you're planning, like Lori takes planning to a whole nother level. But this is the planner. And if you're part of the Stitching with Lori Club, you get a discount on this month. But I think I just read yesterday, Lori, that you're going to be doing a tutorial for using your planner, for how you use it. Is that right? I feel like I just read that yesterday on your Instagram. I want a fat quarter of cookbook. Well, they are coming, Susan. I will have it. It looks so organized. Oh my gosh, Jen. It feels so good compared to when everything was here and it was tucked here and there and you had to like dig stuff out. Like I could see it organized in my head in another space, but I couldn't accomplish that here. So I love to be organized, and it feels so good that we're working towards that. Shop looks great, says Kim. Very nice. Will you be streaming from your new shop once it's all set up? So Tammy P, I feel like what I might do is do floss tubes here at home, because that stuff, cross stitch stuff, is going to be easy for me to transport back and forth. And most of my cross stitch work is going to be here anyway. But quilting stuff that I want to share, like product, bolts or fat quarter bundles or whatever, that's going to be harder and more cumbersome to transport back and forth. So once we get set up, I might do the quilting live stream there and the floss tube here at home still. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about right now, but we'll see how the space finalizes and what that offers for a live stream. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Margaret says, I'm so excited about cookbook casserole carrier. My sister wants one too. My little one takes her backpack when I go to church to work too. Too cute. Tammy S. Lori Holt, do you plan on doing the planner each year? It's just amazing. I would love to. Thanks so much, because I love it too. You cannot forget a space for Henry also. I know. I haven't really checked it out yet to see if Henry can come with me, but we'll have to figure that out. Debbie says, I love the planner too. After Christmas, going to start working on the planner and getting it ready for 2022. Lori says, yes, I sure will. She'll be doing the tutorial for her planner probably right after Christmas, before January starts. Perfect timing. I might need to sit down and do this with you. I have big hopes for 2022 in planning, and I have big hopes that this Lori Holt planner is going to make all of that happen. I might be placing a lot of pressure on this little planner, but I feel like, especially as the business has grown, I feel like I was throwing in more and more stuff because people wanted to do it, which I think is fabulous. And I want to host that stuff and do it with you. But it got to be a little bit much, especially with quilt-alongs. And then stuff falls through the cracks. And then I feel like I'm not holding up my end of the bargain. And then all of that guilt comes in. And then you just feel like you're being a bad, stitchy friend. And so I really want to plan stuff out methodically and not just kind of throw it in there. The hard part about that is that stuff comes out and you want to react to it and like make something from it. And so I don't get the chance to kind of see what's coming far enough ahead of time to then really plan it out. But I feel like I need to do a better job. And my hope is that this is going to make that happen. So I might need to tune in to Lori's planning tutorial because she makes it so cute and fun. And oh my gosh, I want to do a better job of planning in 2022. Kathy just got here, was doing some Christmas shopping. Sharon says, hello, everyone. A little late. Welcome, Sharon. Vanessa, hello. I'm a little late, but excited to be here. It's been a while since I've been able to join you live. I'm so glad you are back. Lori, if you are going to follow my tutorial, you can get a little ahead and get all of the clip art from my 2 crafting paper pads all cut out and ready to go. That's a good idea. And if I remember correctly, Lori keeps it in, you keep it in something, like maybe one of those tins, one of the storage tins. I don't remember, but you can cut it all out and then just store it in one of those little tins, or, something that'll keep it safe and not have it bend. But that's really a really good idea. And I have the My Happy Place crafting pad and the Stitch crafting pad, and then cookbook will be on the way at some point. Lori makes everything cute and fun. She sure does. She sure does. Lori, how have you been? What has been going on with you? I'm sure you've been super busy. And are you, do you have any exciting news you can share with us? And are you ready for Christmas? Are you enjoying the holiday season so far? And are you ready for Christmas? Oh, yeah, that's what you did. So she says she keeps all of her cutout clip art in the box that comes with the planner. I knew she kept it in something that was hard so it doesn't get bent. But you can just cut it out and keep it right in here. Oh, that would be a good job for my middle daughter, because she loves that stuff. And she loves to sit and do crafty, artsy stuff. And so if I gave her that clip art pad and I said, hey, could you cut this out carefully? I bet she would love to do that and she would do a good job with it. Lori, are you staying safe from all this weird weather? Yeah, it's crazy. This weird weather it's crazy. So while I'm almost ready for Christmas, says Lori, still working on major designing deadlines right now. That's no fun that it all has to be at the end of the year, but I suppose you're probably designing a December release for a year or two down the road or something right now. Oh, I can't wait to see what you're going to have coming. We have so many things to be excited about right now, like cookbook. Seriously, every time I think of Percy and Hattie, I just get giddy with excitement to make those chickens. So I'm super excited about that. And then Bee Plaids is going to be, like I've told you guys before, that basics collection is a pretty amazing basics collection. So I'm really excited about Bee Plaids. And then Prairie, and then the Granny Square Along. There's so much coming. Oh, yes. Lori says what she's looking forward to the most is the chicken salad so long. Me too. Me too. Hattie and Percy, here we come. We are going to come. We are going to make it. And I've heard such fabulous feedback, by the way, Lori. People have been so excited that the chicken salad quilt is going to be offered as a pieced quilt as well. So people have been super excited about that. I've gotten emails from people saying, oh, I didn't think I was going to be able to participate in this one because they don't do applique, which I think everybody just come to the applique side. It's so much fun. But once they heard it was pieced, they're super excited and they ordered a kit with us and they're really, really excited about chicken salad, the pieced version. I have a new basics collection coming too. Bee Plaids. We're very excited about that. Mary is so excited about chicken salad. Hello, Deborah. She's hard to get on here since hubby isn't working on Thursdays now. So excited that you are doing a pieced version of cookbook too. Glad I am getting in a lot of overtime so I can get more of Lori's things, Patty. Chicken salad. I'm so excited about chicken salad. So excited. So that's one of the things I was going to share with you guys today is that cookbook is starting to ship. So I'm excited about that. We're going to have this shop up and running and functioning again. And I'll be darned if that internet isn't up and running, or I will go and visit them personally to get that internet service installed and up and running. It was supposed to be done last week, and here we are a week later and we're no farther. So I'm not very happy about that. But we're going to get everything up and running so that as soon as cookbook comes, we can get those kits cut up and get them shipped out the door to you. So the books that I will be using for the piece blocks for my chicken salad so long are both of my Farm Girl vintage books, which we have both in the shop. I'm sure most of you already own them. If you're like me, yeah, hold on. I have them right here. I have them right here. So these are the ones that Lori's telling us right now, hot off the press. We're getting an exclusive from Lori. She is using these two books for the pieced version of the chicken salad quilt along, so long. So Farm Girl Vintage and Farm Girl Vintage 2. And oh my gosh, I can see already some of these blocks in that quilt, and it's going to be awesome. This one is one of my favorite blocks, this rooster room. So if you don't have these, you'll need these if you're doing the pieced version of the chicken salad quilt. And guess what? They're both available at happylittlestitchshop.com. I don't have many things here to show you, but I do have those. So that's exciting. I will be using the same fabric kit as for the applique quilt and then making a piece block from one of those books each week during the so long. Yeah, so that's important to note, which I've said on here before to you guys, but the same kit that's available in the shop And I know that we're sold out right now, and I am working on getting more. So hopefully I'll have more to offer you. But the same kit that's used for the applique version of the chicken salad quilt is also going to be used for the piece version. So if you are doing the piece version, you can get that chicken salad quilt kit and you will use that to make the piece version. If you want the applique version, you'll get that quilt kit to make the applique version. If you plan to make one of both, you will need 2 quilt kits. So you'll just need a quantity of 2 of the same quilt kit. And you'll use one of them for the piece and one of them for the applique. Because I have had people ask me about that. If I want to make both, um, can I get both out of one kit? No, you will need two separate kits. Oh, I can't wait to see the piece chicken salad. Another beautiful quote from Lori. It's going to be lovely. That will be so fun to see both versions. It will be fun to see both versions. And Lori, like kudos to you for taking it on to make both of them at the same time. I mean, that adds work to what you're doing. And so thank you for doing that at a time where I'm sure you are super busy and adding one more thing to your plate may not have been something to be really excited about, but people are very excited that you're doing that. And so thank you for taking the time to make 2 versions of it. Did I miss the project for the bonus pieces quilt box from So Happy? Each week it will be a surprise which piece block that I made that week. That will be fun. I was a little late today. Hello, Cindy. Did you mention if the chicken salad templates are in yet? They are not in yet, but I just got notification before I got on here that they are shipping. So they're on their way. They're on their way to the new location. Cookbook could be the first collection that I receive at the new location. So that's kind of crazy. That's kind of exciting. So cookbook bits of cookbook are starting to ship right now, like today, and will be coming. They're on their way to Happy Little Stitch Shop. So happy. You mean My Happy Place? Did I miss the project for the bonus pieces from My Happy Place? I think she means My Happy Place. I think Jen, is that what you mean? Do you mean My Happy Place? Okay, while we're chatting, and Lori, please feel free to jump in and share whatever you want because I don't have a lot today because all of my product is at the shop. So we're kind of in limbo right now a little bit, which is making for a bit of a rough patch, which is why today was perfect that you jumped on. I am so happy that you jumped on. I have missed chatting with you. My Happy Place, yeah. And I think I forgot to say this on Monday during our Flosstube, but Lori also has 2 new cross stitches that they're just releasing this month. One of them is Flea Market Baskets, and the other one is Vintage Housewife. And a lot of you reached out and asked if we were going to be doing offer stitch along kits for that. And so both of those have been added to the shop based on your requests and your feedback. I was going to see if I could pull it up here quick. Here we go. So the first one is Flea Market Baskets, which looks like that. And that can be reserved in the shop. And then the second one is Vintage Housewife, which is super cute. This one is super cute. Vintage Housewife, and so that stitch along is in the shop as well. Bonus applique shapes in the set. I love the chicken salad and the whole cookbook line. Me too. Unfortunately, I have to go. Bye, Patty. Though the computer's crashed, still got to do appointments. My public awaits. Take care, my friend. Have a good rest of your day. I mean, larger blocks of each pieced quilt block. Lori says, I talked all about my flea market baskets cross stitch on my latest Flosstube, which was last Friday. I'm so excited. I missed that one. Now I'm going to need to go back and watch it. It's very cute. Both of those are really, really cute. When are Lori's new chunky thread colors available? June, I believe. I believe those chunky thread colors, the new ones, are coming out in June. I do have a bunch in the shop, which I'm excited. We're starting to build our chunky thread offerings. That's the word I'm looking for. Selection. We're starting to build our chunky thread selection at Happy Little Stitch Shop in preparation for Granny Square Long next summer. And so I've started to add that thread to my orders when I'm placing orders with Riley Blake Designs. And the first shipment came in a couple weeks ago. So we do have a nice beginner selection, and I'm going to continue to add more every time I place an order. I'll just add a few more. But the new colors are going to be available in June. I'm hurrying to finish up flea market flowers, so I'm all ready for the baskets. Oh, Jen, you did sign up for that. I forgot that you had signed up for it. Nancy just getting on. Hello, Nancy. So glad you are here. The flea market baskets pattern is so gorgeous, says Sharon. It's very, very pretty. So both of those are in the shop as well. And then I'm going to give you some updates on, I've had a lot of questions about collection delays and kit delays. And I shared this maybe last week, but I'm going to give another update here. I love the flea market baskets, cross stitch and quilt. Oh yeah. Some people have asked me about putting together a kit for that, and I have not been able to delve into that yet. Are you going to do stitch alongs for the new Lori Holt's cross stitch? Yes, Susan, we were just talking about that. So flea market baskets and vintage housewife, the stitch along reservations for both of those are in the shop now. So yes, I had lots of requests to do that. And of course, we're gonna jump on doing stitch alongs for Lori Holt's new charts. I always like to offer that, offer a kit for it at least. And so both of those have been added to the shop, so you can reserve your spot in both of those. I have not heard anything about Rainbow Garden, Lisa, but the ones that I do have updates for, first of all, I need to order these by the end of the month. I need to order Christmas Joys, which is that cute vintage Christmas with the little cats and little people. It's super, super cute. Christmas Joys. So any reservations that are in the shop, I'm going to be ordering that at the end of this month. So be sure if you want it, you get your reservation in so you can be included in the numbers. Hello, Patty Cat Lady. Just here. Hi. Hello. Hello. Also, Christmas Village is going to be ordered at the end of this month. So reservations are out there. Reserve anything that you need. And then Old Fashioned Christmas. Those three are ones that we have reservations in the shop that I'm going to be ordering at the end of this month. And then kit delays. Autumn Fruit Jar by Sandy Gervais is delayed until late December. So it's not too much more delayed. It'll probably be shipping over the next couple weeks or so. Hope in Bloom, also expected late December. Petals and Petals. So the Petal Pushers quilt kit, the boxed kit, that one is expected in January. Barn Quilts quilt kit is expected in January. Indigo Garden and Autumn Garden from the, Midnight Garden and Autumn Garden from the Indigo Garden collection by Heather Peterson. Both of those boxed kits are expected in March. For the Love of Nature by Teresa Kogut. That one is expected late December. The boxed quilt kit. So I know some of you have been asking about that. Where is this kit? Is it coming soon? Late December is when it's expected. And then the two boxed kits from Cookbook by Lori Holt, Potluck Stars and Grandma's Luncheon Table Runner. Both of those are delayed till March. So there's a heads up for that. For all of you who have reserved that one has been pushed back a little bit until March. it usually comes like a month after the yardage comes, and so it wouldn't have been here until January, and now we're looking at more towards March for that. Yes, Miss Patty, that is a great question. So, with the Prairie collection that Lori Holt is doing, and it will release in July of 2022, she has come up with this fabulous, and I wish I had my boards here to show you, but she has this fabulous new block of the month program that is called Seed Packets, and it's just darling. So each month you'll get this packet with the fabric you need and the pattern you need in order to make this flower. And then eventually Lori is going to show something to do with all these flowers. I think it's going to be a quilt layout or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lori, but I think that it's going to be a quilt layout using all of these flowers from the Block of the Month program. So Happy Little Stitch Shop is hosting that. We absolutely are going to do it. And it will be a Block of the Month program where each month you'll get a little seed packet with your goodies to grow your garden. And I haven't put anything out there for it yet, but I plan to do it early in the new year. I will put a reservation out there so that I know how many people are participating and be able to order accordingly for that. So probably after the first of the year, I would say early to mid January, I'm going to try to get that reservation out there. But if you don't see it, Patty, you be sure to follow up with me and remind me. Keep it on the front burner for me so that I can be sure that it gets done. But yes, we are doing the Lori Holt Seed Packet Block of the Month program. It will start next summer-ish, I'm thinking. And it's going to be really, really fun. And it's going to be a little Lori Holt goodness shipped right to your doorstep each month. And we're all going to grow a happy summer garden together. So that'll be a lot of fun. And I'll get the reservation out there after the new year. Vita, Red, White Christmas Panel by Corey Yoder. Red and White Christmas Panel by Corey Yoder. Yes, that's part of the... What is the name of that? What is the name of her collection that is coming out? I keep saying One Fine Day, but it's not that because that's Bonnie and Camille. What is it called? It's going to drive me crazy. Simply Beautiful. No, that's the name of the quilt. What's it called? Beautiful Day. Beautiful Day. Oh, all of you already said it. You beat me to it. Beautiful Day. Yes. What do you want to know, Vita, about that red and white Christmas panel? What do you need to know? What can I help you with? Lori says, yes, it will be a quilt layout. So the seed packet blocks are going to be, Lori is going to provide through her YouTube channel a quilt layout and finishing after the blocks are done. While we were talking about the seed packets, are we able to buy all the seeds all together at once? Tammy, I believe that's a possibility because I think they're all releasing at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think that they are releasing one at a time. I think that they're all going to be released in June. Laura just joined in. When will chicken salad be coming? It will be coming. So cookbook, Laura, is just starting to ship now. I just got notification that pieces of it are starting to ship, not the yardage yet. But as far as I know, they're on track for shipping everything this month. So you will probably get invoices for chicken salad at the end of December or beginning of January is what I'm thinking. Just depends on when it arrives, but it'll be, my goal is to, try to get it to you as quickly as possible so that you have all your goodies by the time Lori does her Be Prepared post which I believe is usually the first Monday of the month of the so long starting. So we might be cutting it close depending on when the fabric actually arrives, but I'm going to do my best to get it to you right around early January is my goal. Almost missed you guys today. Hi, Sue. Lori says, how is the Lori Holt Club going? Are you still having fun? What do you guys think? Tell Lori what you think about the club if you're a club member. I think it's going wonderfully. People seem to really be enjoying it. We have a product of the month, which I said the product of the month for this month is the planner. So they get a little discount on that. We also have a member of the month each month. And the member of the month for that we just announced, her name is Celeste. And so then they write a little story about what got them into quilting, what got them into stitching, how they fell in love with Lori Holt stuff, Lori Holt goodies. So they write like a whole summary about their quilting journey and how that coincides with falling in love with Lori Holt designs. And so then we post that, and it helps people get to know each other. And I think we've been having fun. But I'm kind of the organizer, so of course I'm going to think that it's fun. You guys who are club members should let Lori know what you think and if you're enjoying the Lori Holt Club or not. Will it be here in December? If it's later, like January, that's okay. I have not heard about Beautiful Day, Vita, so I have not gotten any updates. But while I am here, I will just take care of this right now, and I'm going to message my sales rep and ask her. Beautiful Day by Corey Yoder. And we'll see if I get a response while we're on here. I know I'll get a response eventually, but we'll see if we get a response while I'm here with you. Oh, so you're asking me, Tammy. Okay. So yeah, if you just contact me and you want it to happen that way, I'll work with you on that, Tammy. If you want them all at once and you don't want to do the block of the month, I'm totally fine with that. I can cut yours all up at once for you. Cindy, we're all excited about chicken salad. January 10th will be her Be Prepared post for the so long. Okay, I gotta write that down. 110. So my goal, people, my goal will be to try my best, depending on when the fabric arrives. Like if it arrives on, December 31st, it might be cutting it close to get it out the door to all of you by the 10th. But thankfully, there's not too much cutting for this quilt kit. So that'll make it go faster. But my goal, fingers crossed, will be to try to get them to you as close to the 10th or before or a little bit after as possible. So we love the club. Great minds craft alike. Tammy S loves the club. Sandy, love it. The club is a lot of fun. Love all things Lori and the community we are making. It really is a pretty fabulous community. I mean, I think the members of the community really make the club. You are so awesome, Angela. Thank you, Vita. Deborah, we will have to do a selfie of our club shirts. Maybe Lori will see on the club page. I should maybe send Lori a club shirt if she wants one. I don't know. Yes, we ordered club shirts. Hopefully we'll have them at the beginning of the year. So I'm hoping early January that those shirts will be done and I can go pick them up. So happy I caught you live. Hi, Jill. I'm so glad you are here too. Today's a little bit different, Jill, than it normally is because all of the product is at our new shop location and we're a little bit in limbo. So we're just kind of chatting today for right now and catching up on some product updates and some collection updates. I'm enjoying the Lori Holt Club. Fun. Well, that makes me happy that you're enjoying the club, Angela. That's a lot of work for you and sounds like everyone appreciates it. These people are pretty fabulous, Lori. We're pretty blessed to have such a wonderful, happy little stitch shop community. I'm not going to lie. Pretty nice, pretty fabulous people. There's no rush, just asking. Miss Patty, I'm specifically learning cross stitch so that I can make Lori Holt's patterns. Oh, nice. Good for you. You're going to get bitten by the bug, that cross stitch bug. Miss Patty says she can't wait for chicken salad. Tammy S., I think it would be cool if Lori could read all of the Club of the Month winners so she could see how she impacted each one of us. I can totally do that for you if you want, Lori. I don't want to shove more in front of you, but if you want to read what people are writing about how they have fallen in love with all things Lori Holt, I would be happy to forward those on to you. I can just email them to you if you want. Because it is pretty cool to read like how each person has kind of stumbled across Lori and what their favorite collection has been or what their favorite quilt they've made has been. And a lot of them share pictures of the quilts that they've made, and beautiful. I mean, they're lovely. It's so inspiring to see all of these people and hear their stories and see all the beautiful things they've made. Tammy, we appreciate everything Angela does for us. It's a great idea. Ditto that. I would love a club shirt. Can I be a member? Lori. Yes, you are like a member, whether you like it or not. You are in the club. I will connect with you and I will get you a club shirt. That would be awesome. Love being in the club, says Martha. You should join us. I'm waiting and watching for the Lori Club to open in the summer. I want in the club. Yes, Holly. So the club runs from July 1st to June 30th, but we open up reservations for the following year at the beginning of June. So it'll be open from June 1st to June 30th. And then that will start on July 1st. And we do fun things like, so for the activity, we try to coordinate activities with the release of a collection, like a main collection, not a basics collection. So in July, this last year was Stitch. And so we did a stitch swap. And so whoever wanted to participate, it's not mandatory, you can choose not to, but whoever wanted to participate joined our stitch swap. And then we all swapped Lori Holt stitch gifts. Some of them were cross stitch, some of them were just like, somebody made a quilt. Like it was just, people made these beautiful, beautiful things. Some people did like framed blocks. Like I did the little tomato pin cushions and made those for my person and framed them to hang up in her sewing room. Brandy made me a little frog with Lori Holt fabric. So we did a stitch swap where somebody gifted something Lori Holt inspired using Lori Holt product to another person. And then now is cookbook. And so December is the release of cookbook. And so we're working on organizing a cookbook, like a community cookbook, a Lori Stitching with Lori Club community cookbook, where if you want to participate and contribute a recipe, then you send the recipe. And then my hope is that I'll send the files to all of the different people who need it. And you'll get one of the Lori Holt cookbook binders and put your recipes in there for your Stitching with Lori Club cookbook. So that's my thought. So Holly, yes, please join in the beginning of June. It would be awesome for you to be part of it. Angela and Lori Holt Club are both awesome. Jill Cooper, I need to learn about this club. I'm all about Lori Holt, her personality, and her products. And Jill, she's on here with us today. Can you believe it? She pops in and joins our happy little Stitch Shop community every once in a while. I would love to know about the Club of the Month winners. Okay, good. I can forward those on to you. That would be great. Susan, I want in the Lori Holt Club too. Join in June. I'm almost finished with Snowballs for Sale. Love Lori's patterns, cross stitch, and sewing. So excited for you with your new shop. Thank you, Sue. It's a little bumpy right now. I'll be honest. It's a little bumpy, but we're getting there. I can't wait for our box we get to purchase around June. Yes, Deborah. So probably in the month of June, after the first of the year, I'll put a reservation out there for anybody who wants the Stitchin' with Lori Club specialty box, mystery box. And then the goal for that is to ship that last month, kind of as a little celebration of being part of the club for a year. You'll get a mystery box at the end of the year. So or you can if you want to. I'm working on Lori's project bags today. Love the tutorial she did for us. So did I. I watched that whole thing. It was very, very good. Welcome to the club, Lori. Hello from Wisconsin. Hello, Ruth. Vida, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. We love you, Angela. You guys are too sweet. You really know how to make a girl believe in humankind again. You guys are so, so nice. A cookbook sounds awesome. I'm always hungry, says Laura. Martha, it was fun to do that Zoom with all the talented people in our club. Yeah, so we had a Zoom to open our Stitchin' with Lori Club gifts when we did our stitch swap. And that Zoom was so much fun to see everybody open their gifts. And oh my gosh, there are some people who are just a hoot in this community. I was laughing so hard, my face hurt at the end of the Zoom. Jumping in late. Hello, Melissa. Any updates on One Fine Day? It's here. It is at the new shop location. And as soon as we get back up and running with internet, I'm going to get those out to people. Miss Patty, Lori Holt cookbook out next December? Nope, it's this December, Patty. It's coming this month. It'll be coming to Happy Little Stitch Shop this month. So no, not next December, this December. This month, like within the next few weeks. It's gonna be so fun. And then the sew along for that starts at the end of January. I think it's January 25th. I think. That's just off the top of my head. But if you have the chicken salad calendar, it's in that calendar already for you. All of the start dates for all of the sew alongs. So that's pretty cool. Okay, then really quick, I want to give you these updates about collections, and then I'm not going to keep you here much longer unless people have other questions, which I'm happy to answer. So let me update you on some collections. For the Love of Nature, the collection by Teresa Kogut, that is due mid-December. So any time now, we might get shipping notification for that. A Best of She Who Sews by Jay Wecker Frisch, late December, early January. So probably I would aim more towards January for that. Quilt Fair by Tasha Noel, January. Sugar and Spice by Lindsay Wilkes, late December. Saturday in Paris by Christopher Thompson, January. So those are the collection updates that I have, and I will try to keep you guys up to date as much as possible on here on our live stream so that you can all plan accordingly and all of that. And I've been working my way through emails. I got through a bunch yesterday, so I responded to a bunch of people yesterday, and I will keep plugging away. If you're waiting for a response and it's urgent, feel free to email me again, and I will just try to respond to it sooner rather than later. I'll be doing a family cookbook with my binder and crafting paper pad as well. Favorite family recipes. I think I saw that, Lori, on one of your YouTubes that you did. I think I saw that. So that's going to be so fun and perfect. It's going to be such a cute, it's a perfect collection in order to be able to do that with. Kim says, when will the Midnight Garden Quilts Long start? I know your schedule says January, but anything more specific? Not yet. And it's probably going to be pushed back a little bit. I'm going to do it because some of you are getting the kits now because Riley Blake cut them up special for us. But a lot of people who reserved a spot for that Quilts Long aren't getting it until March. And so I'm probably going to do it more in February. So it'll be kind of in the middle so that it'll be closer to when everybody will have it. So that's what I'm thinking right now. But I haven't sat down to do it yet, but I think that I'm gonna have a date with Lori when she does her YouTube video between Christmas and New Year's. So she's going to do a YouTube video on this. She's going to do a YouTube video for putting together her planner for the new year. And I think I'm going to just tell everybody to go do something. And I'm going to take some time and spend it with Lori and put together my planner for 2022 and really try to plan that stuff out more in detail in hopes that then um, it will happen, like space it out more, not try to have like 3 or 4 quilt alongs in 1 month, but really kind of plan out the year a little bit uh, with more space to accomplish everything. And then hopefully that will go better. So I'm thinking February, Kim. I think Bee Plaids is now by far my favorite collection of yours. I cannot wait for that to come out. I agree, Tammy. It is a fabulous collection. I'm very excited about Bee Plaids too. I'm waiting on the cookbook, Lori. I need to join too, says Deanna. I'm fine to wait until the rest get their quilt kits. I'll let y'all. And about another little secret for chicken salad long. Lori, you don't even need to ask. Yes, of course we want to hear it. Let us in on a secret. I'll let y'all in about another little secret for the chicken salad so long if you want to hear it. Happy little stitchers, do we want to hear it? Yes. Yes, we do. Please do tell. Yes, secrets. You had them at secret. As soon as you say secret, they're like, yes. Yay, got to come back. Yes, Lori, yes. Spill the tea. Yes, 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 yes. A chicken salad so long secret. What could it be? Those chickens are so cute. I cannot stand it. So you guys, let's do this with Lori. Like let's all get your planner and then let's all have a little date with Lori whenever she releases her video between Christmas and New Year's, and let's plan 2022. At least the first 6 months. Yeah, at least the first 6 months we can get planned pretty well. Okay, Lori says, here's the scoop. I'll be sharing a favorite family recipe each week during my sew along if you want to add to your recipe books. That is such a good idea. That is such a good idea. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. That's perfect, especially for the Stitching with Lori Club recipe book. We can just add that into that file. Ooh, that's such a good idea. I love it. Thank you so much. And did somebody actually say that? They said, I think somebody asked me that. I think somebody said maybe you could get a recipe from Lori to include in the book. Well, I have, yes, and it will be more than one. It will be many recipes from Lori because each week she's going to share a favorite family recipe. I see some good cooking coming this winter here at the Hooper household. My kids will be like, when is Lori going to release another recipe that we can try? They'll be so excited. Thank you. I will have my binder ready. That sounds awesome. Will it involve fried chicken? Gravy, perhaps? Oh, that's wonderful. I will add it to my cookbook binder. Oh, awesome. What great news. Oh my, wow. Thank you, Lori. That is such great news. That's a really good idea. And a great way to get some new recipes. If you're like me, I'm always looking for new recipes to try to bring into our rotation. So that's really awesome. 13 recipes to share. Lori says, I'm thinking that will be 13 recipes to share. Thank you for sharing all your wonderful talents with the world. I mean, Lori, do you realize how much you are loved? We should take that in. I got a little dose of that during the Flosstube on Monday, and I have been feeling much lighter since then. So soak it up. You are so loved, Lori. I totally agree. Just got here. I love being a teacher, except on Mondays and Thursdays. What have I missed? Everything. Hello, Tammy. Um, so Lori Holt's here with us, and we've just kind of been chatting with her. I've given a shop update on the new shop space, and so we're a little bit still in limbo, which means I don't have any product here to share with you. And Lori happened to join us today, and so we've been chatting with her. So you'll definitely want to go back and watch the replay because she's given us some secret information. That's kind of you, Lori. You are so giving. Angela and Lori are very much loved. So nice of you, Patty. Oh, Lori, let me show you. I'm really far behind, but look, I got my sewing machine block done. Oh, and that also reminds me because this was sitting back there too. So Simple Shape Remix. I don't know if you got, ooh, sorry. I don't know if you guys saw in the latest Riley Blake Designs newsletter that went out, but So Simple Shapes Remix is going to pick up again in January 2022. So keep an eye out for the next So Simple Shape Remix installment in January, and I'll have the kits ready and get all that stuff ready for you, and send out the email to make sure I know what you want to include in your invoice and all that stuff like I have been doing. So Simple Shape Remix has not gone away. It is still alive and well, and it will be returning in January 2022. But in the meantime, you can do Lori's last So Simple Shape Remix, which was this one for these cute little stockings. I mean, oh my gosh, they're so darling. Look at that. So this one was the last So Simple Shape Remix, I think. I'm pretty sure this was the last one. And her tutorial is still out there, and you can have some Christmas fun making some really adorable, scrappy Christmas stockings. And Lori gives really fabulous ideas about, putting some names at the top. Like, it will really inspire you to do some fun things with those cute little stockings. So it's definitely worth a watch. Thank you so much. Do you know how much I love all of you that make and also sell my things? Thank you from the bottom of my heart, everyone. Aw, that's sweet. Your sewing machine block looks amazing. Thank you. I had so much fun making it. I mean, anytime that I get to come in here and work on my happy place or vintage Christmas, which I finished all 42 blocks. I just need to put it together. So vintage Christmas, I'm doing the sashing right now. Anytime I get to come in here and work on that stuff is such a treat for me. It's really like fills me up. And so it doesn't happen often, especially right now. It seems like life is really crazy and busy. So it doesn't happen as often as I would like for it to happen. But when I am able to get in here, I love doing that stuff. Recipe every week. Lori says, yes, I'll pick up my remix tutorials in January. So stay tuned for that. That'll be fun. I love those stockings, says Patty. Haven't had time to make yet, but it will be done. Lori says, I've still been continuing to work on my stocking quilt. I'm having fun, and it's going to be a big one because I can't stop. Those stockings are so fun to make. And when you said you were making a stocking quilt, I was like, oh my gosh, because they're not very big. So you have to make a ton of these in order to make a quilt. And I think you said you were making it for your bed. So that's got to be like maybe queen sized. I don't know. So that's a lot of stockings, but how cute it is going to be when you are done with it. I cannot wait to see you finish it because I think it's going to be so darling. So darling. And then I'm going to be tempted to do it because I really want a Christmassy quilt for our bed. And I'm going to be making those darn stockings like a year after you. Hello, Colleen. Kim and her little were just here and we were chatting about you, Angela. You were. She's going to the dentist now. So did they stop by to see you before she went to the dentist? R is such a cutie. Um, and hopefully it was good things, Colleen. I was just watching your latest Flosstube. Love it. Oh my goodness. We've got Colleen and Lori on here today. How much fun. And Kim is a sweetheart as well. You found a good friend there, Colleen. So, so cute. So we are totally just chatting here and not even talking about much shop stuff. So big announcements. Cookbook is going to be coming. It's starting to ship now. So pieces are going to start arriving. I'm going to, as soon as that yardage gets here, I'm going to cut up kits and I'm going to start invoicing and getting those out the door to you guys. And it's going to be lots and lots of fun. Had to visit her Betsy Lincoln. She had to visit her Betsy Lincoln. Oh my gosh. I want the stocking quilt for my king size bed. King size? Oh my goodness. That's so many stockings. Holy cow. Oh no, I really can't wait to see it. It's going to be gorgeous. But you've got a lot of stockings to make. But thankfully, they are really fun to make and they go really quickly. So hopefully it doesn't take you. So sorry. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Do you quilt your own quilts too? I think she sends them to somebody. I think she has a quilter. At least for the bigger ones. I want to see this stocking quilt. So it's using these stockings. I mean, not these, but they look like these. These little applique stockings. And she's making a king size quilt out of them. Isn't that crazy? I love it. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be beautiful. It sure is, country gal. Okay, so I need to wrap it up with you guys because we're already over an hour. Look how much fun it is chatting with each other. I hope that my live streams and my floss tubes will be better next week because hopefully we will be more settled in. And for those of you who are waiting for orders, I apologize. I am working on getting this internet up and running at the new shop space and getting them there to install it. It was supposed to be done last week and it still hasn't been done. So that's a huge frustration right now. But I really, really appreciate your guys' patience and know that those orders are going to get out the door the minute that I can get them out the door. Even if that means that I'm like putting kids to bed and I'm going up to the shop and my husband stays here and I get stuff done, your orders will get out the door as soon as it is feasible for me to do that. So thank you so, so much for understanding that we're going through this bumpy period right now. And hopefully it'll be done soon. Hopefully we will be done soon and we'll be organized and efficient and up and running and things will be fabulous. I can't wait to get to that point. Angela, we were talking about the one and only Lori Holt here. You know she's awesome, of course, without a doubt. Have a good day and remember, let go, let God. Yes, thank you, Colleen. Agree, Tammy. I finished my first Lori Holt quilt. I added a yellow vintage trim and binded it. So happy. Martha, you are doing beautiful work. I'm loving seeing all of your quilts coming together. So thank you so much, everybody. Lori, thank you so much for popping in. It was so good to chat with you. I miss chatting with you. So I'm so happy every time you come on and say hello. And Colleen, it was great to see you as well. And of course, all of my happy little Stitcher friends. It's always fabulous to see you guys each week. So be sure to join me on Monday for our next floss tube. And hopefully it will, while nothing will compare to the last floss tube, that's going to be a tough one to top. But please join me on Monday for our next floss tube. And in the meantime, give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to our Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook and join our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group. And I will be in touch about a t-shirt, Lori, and about members of the month. I'll be sharing all that information with you. Have a fabulous weekend, you guys. And I hope to have, we're up and running next week, I hope. So stay tuned for that. But have a fabulous, fabulous weekend, and I will see you again soon. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching.